guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Now for today's video, I have a brand new top 5 under rupees 500 for you all. Now it has been a hot minute since we have talked about affordable makeup. So that is exactly what we are going to be doing today. You guys know I love to find new budget beauty products, and when they're makeup, even better. So I have some amazing makeup products for you that you can invest into without breaking your bank because they're all under 500 rupees, a fact that I absolutely love. So if you want to know some amazing affordable makeup products, then please keep on watching. We are starting really strong with a beautiful blush from Pinkflash. I have the shade F01 with me right here. And first of all, how cute is this packaging? Now I know a lot of people right now are into liquid blushes, but honestly, I'm a liquid and powder girl. Both, I love both of these blushes equally, so I really can't discriminate between these two. Plus the formulation on this one is so good. It's such a creamy buttery formulation, and the packaging is so compact so you can easily travel with it as well. Look at how pigmented it is, and it blends out really beautifully, and not only just on the back of my hand but even on my skin, on my face. It just blends out really beautifully. It picks up really beautifully on the brush, so it doesn't give you any patchiness, any blotchiness. It just blends out and diffuses into the skin. And this one also has a little bit of glow in there. It's not completely matte, so it's not going to make your face look very flat. It actually gives you a little bit of dimension in there as well. I really like this, and I will definitely be picking up more shades. Now I have tried other products from Pinkflash as well. I wasn't too impressed with those, but this blush, so good. Next up, I have Swiss Beauty's Micro Brow Pencil, and oh my god, this one is such a beautiful eyebrow pencil. Honestly speaking, if I were to use this blindfolded, which I really can't use an eyebrow pencil blindfolded, but you know what I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell if it's an affordable product or a high-end product. That's how good of an eyebrow pencil this is. First of all, it has such a fine tip, which is amazing to create hair-like strokes. You can get that very easily, and look at how much I've already used. This was a big pencil, so I've already used a lot of it up, and you can see in the packaging as well, the packaging looks a little red, so that's where you kind of get to know that this is more an affordable product, because you know the packaging goes a little bad quicker than it does on like more high-end products. That's where your money is going as well. Honestly, I care more about the formulation, which is a 10 on 10 from my side on this one. It actually, let me show you on the back of my hand how fine this is. Look at how fine hair strokes you can get, and I'm putting a lot of pressure as well. It's not like I'm going in with light hand. If you were to go with light hand, you can get even more finer strokes. Just look at that. And it has a beautiful texture that's not overly creamy, so it's not gonna clump up in your brows, which is so important to me. And you also do get a spoolie in there, which again is super important. This pencil also has a little bit of weight to it. It doesn't feel like flimsy or lightweight whatsoever. Plus it just gives you such beautiful brows. It goes on so smoothly and blends out so smoothly as well with the help of this spoolie. It gives a nice amount of fullness to your brows without it being overpowering. We have some eyeshadows to talk about from Insight next up, because I have this beautiful quad with me right here, and I have picked up a couple of different variants in this one because it's a really good eyeshadow formulation with an even better price point. Let me first give you a quick round of swatches of this one, and this is the variant Corporate Calm, which is a very fun name honestly. And look at how buttery these eyeshadows are. Even the mattes, they're so buttery, and they're beautifully pigmented, and they blend out so beautifully on the eyes as well. They don't go patchy, and they don't have a lot of fallout as well. Yes, you would need to tap your brush off with the excess powder, but once you have that done and you know taken care of, it just goes so beautifully on the eyes. The shimmers just look gorgeous on the lids, and they just create such beautiful looks, and these are so wearable as well. Even the other variants that they have a couple of colors in there that are more fun, like teals and blues, but they have a lot of berries and a lot of muted tones like this. So if you want just something that's very wearable on an everyday basis, or if you're not a colorful girl, you're just a neutral girl, you can definitely pick this one up, because these are such beautiful formulations, and as I said, that price point, unbeatable. How can we talk about affordable makeup without mentioning affordable lipsticks and Mars? So we're gonna combine both of them up for this next product, because I have Mars Click Sticks with me right here, and oh my god, I have to say I'm highly impressed with these ones. Now these are your really glossy, balmy lipsticks that are highly pigmented and come in a non-retractable packaging, so you don't want to click way too much, because these are more fragile and soft, and they will break if you click them all the way up, and you can't click them back down, so that's going to be product wastage as well. Another thing I have to quickly mention is that they have a sort of artificially coffee fragrance to them. I don't know if they've intentionally done this or not, I'm not really sure, but all of them have this coffee fragrance, but it doesn't linger on for too long, so it's not going to be something that's very nauseating or anything. I just wanted to quickly mention just in case. Now these are so pigmented and they're so glossy. Let me quickly share some swatches with you all, like one swipe application. Now of course these are not transfer proof because they are so glossy. I'm just watching a couple of shades that I have with me right here. Now this shade was Cinnamon Swirl, the first one. The next shade that I've swatched is called Glazed Peach, which is really beautiful. Then I have a Best Nude, which is like a deeper nude. It's not like, you know, a flat out very nude shade, but a beautiful color, perfect for like medium skin tones. And lastly, I have Berry Jam. So these are the 4 shades that I have with me. But look at how glossy these are. And even on the lips, they just glide on. They do not emphasize the lines of your lips, which is so important. And they have such a beautiful glossy finish to them. And they don't bleed too much on the lips. So a lot of time glossy products like these can bleed very easily, which can be very annoying, but they look so beautiful on the lips. And now for my last recommendation, I don't really have a makeup product but a makeup brush, because I feel like tools are equally important, and if you invest into the right ones, they will last you for a lifetime. Plus, if the investment is under 500, I don't think there's anything to be afraid of. So I have this Pro Art brush. This is the variant PF15, and oh my god, this is such a beautiful brush. So it's a small tapered brush, as you can see. So this is perfect to get into any nooks and crannies to powder it down, because this just gets everywhere very easily, and it also makes sure that the powder really sets your makeup into place, especially when you have a lot of creasing going on, especially under the eyes or smile lines. This just works beautifully. Now I have been using this for a while now. I have washed it a couple of times to see if there was any fallout or anything of that sorts, because with brushes you truly need to test them out before recommending them. So I am so impressed with this one. Pro Art, Pack, these are some brands that do really nice brushes, and I've actually bought a lot of new Pack brushes because they've come out with some newer ones that were very interesting. So let me know if you would like me to review them for you guys, or if you want me to try them out for a longer period of time and then recommend. Like whatever it is that you want, let me know down in the comment section. But this is such a beautiful brush. It's not super fine to the point where it can't really pick up powder, because sometimes when you know you're using a synthetic hair brush, it can be super fine and then the powder doesn't pick up properly. Neither is it too harsh that feels really pokey under the eyes. The texture, like the feel of the brush is just perfect. Plus the tapering is perfect as well. It's not too tapered to the extent where it's so pointy that you have to, like, you know, constantly powder your under eyes again and again, because it's so fine. Like the size is just perfection. It's perfection. I can't recommend this brush enough. It's such a perfect, beautiful brush. But with that, I'm done with all of my recommendations. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found these recommendations helpful as well. Do let me know some of your favorite affordable makeup products, because I love to try out new ones, and I know your recommendations are going to be bombdiggity.com. But with that, I'm going to come to the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, then don't forget to comment and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care. Mwah. Bye.